everyone, this is Will. Just on YouTube and found Cinebros Supreme did a video on his Anchor Bay DVD releases and VHS releases. And I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of show off my Anchor Bay and DVDs and VHSs since I have quite a few in my collection. Hopefully I can get it into like one video, but if not, then I guess I'll make two or maybe even three, who knows. So I'll start off with my VHS movies since I only have two of them, and one of them I know he already has on his channel, which is Fade to Black. It's a really good underrated movie about a kind of a movie fan that dresses up in these different characters here behind him, kind of the classic monsters, and kind of ends up killing people. But it's a really good movie. Got this a long time ago at Zeller's when they're getting rid of all their VHS movies. I think I only got this for 75 cents or something like that, but it was really good. Next here I got Mario Bava's Shock, which is in a clamshell type case, and pretty sure I showed this off in one of my updates a couple videos ago, but ended up getting this for $1. Haven't watched it yet. Looking forward into checking it out. But these Anchor Bay clamshells, they're pretty cool. Wouldn't mind getting a couple more of them, but yeah. And now I'll start with my DVDs. First one being the original Hills Have Eyes. It's a good movie. Actually, I'm probably one of the few that actually preferred the remake as opposed to this. I don't know. A lot of people would think that was crazy that I would think that, but I don't know, I just didn't really get into this one as much as I did the remake, but nonetheless it's still a good movie. Michael Berryman, of course, still looks pretty much the same as he did in this movie, and done by Wes Craven. Good movie. Not many special features, audio commentary, that's about it. So next one here I got is Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer. I watched this movie once. It was okay. The monster effects and stuff like that was all like practical makeups and stuff like that, which was really cool. Couldn't really get too much into the story, but it was okay for a first time watch. Picked this one up at Blockbuster, I think, for fairly cheap. But yeah. That's or Jack Brooks. Next one here is one I haven't heard a lot of people talk about is Spontaneous Combustion with Brad Dourif, the guy that does the voice for Chucky in the Child's Play movies. This movie isn't the greatest. It's okay. The story's okay. The idea of the story's okay. It's of course directed by Tobe Hooper, who also did Texas Chainsaw Massacre and stuff like that. Basically about two people in the late 50s sign up for like a as like guinea pigs to this radiation treatment, and they end up giving birth to a son that has these radiation powers, and basically when he gets angry he turns other people on fire, and it was okay. Nothing too great about it, but definitely worth checking out though. Next one here I got is the original Hellraiser. And it's one of the original releases. It has the insert here of the movie poster. But not really too big into the Hellraiser movies. But I think I got this one for like $3 or $4, so I picked it up just to have. And I think I have the other ones on VHS, so thought I'd get the first one at least on DVD. So it's Hellraiser. Another one that Cinebros Supreme had on their channel was, of course, Class of 1984, which is a great kind of, school gone bad exploitation type of movie. Of course, it has Michael J. Fox in it. What I know, it's filmed around Toronto, which is really cool. Since you watch it now, and you recognize a lot of the locations that they filmed it in. And yeah, it's just really good. Actually like this one, and Suburbia, and it's another movie. Kind of the whole classroom kind of, uh, students run amok type of movies. I really enjoy those. The next one I have here is, of course, Phantasm. Great movie. This edition here actually has quite a few special features on it too. Um, Definitely, like, if anyone hasn't watched this, definitely worth checking out. Very creepy, atmospheric type of scenery. The whole funeral home is just very creepy. Definitely check this out. The only other ones I've watched of this series is, I think, part 2, and I bought part 4, but I've yet to watch that one. So yeah, but definitely check out the first one at least. Next one here is, of course, the original Wicker Man. Uh, Frankly, I didn't really get into this movie too much. I think I only watched like parts of it at a time. I don't know. I have to sit down and actually watch it. Of course, it has Christopher Lee, who does an outstanding job in the movie. But yeah, just a story I couldn't really get into. But yeah, I got it for one of those things I got for fairly cheap. So it's Wicker Man. Next one here. Happy Birthday to Me. Good little 80s slasher type movies. And I think they re-released this. Another version of this, I guess. They kind of messed up the soundtrack. Messed up with a few of the songs in it. But yeah, definitely a good movie. You know, I think you can get it for fairly cheap too. So yeah, if you see it around, definitely pick it up. It's worth the pickup for sure. Next one I did a review on actually is Cheerleader Camp Massacre. This is also a good little slasher movie from the late 80s. Kind of at the end of the whole slasher craze type of thing going on. But yeah, really good. Kind of mixes the whole teen comedy with the horror aspect of it. So yeah, definitely worth checking out there. Next one here is double feature called a drive-in double feature. I guess Anchor Bay did quite a few of these, but it's Blade in the Dark and Macabre. Kind of giallo type of movies. The only one I've seen is A Blade in the Dark, and it was okay. Nothing too, amazing. I've yet to see Macabre. I haven't really heard much about it, but yeah, I'll check it out though. And yeah, I got this one for, another one I got for fairly cheap. I think I only got this one for $5, but definitely worth checking out. Next one here is the Sleepaway Camp Survival Kit, which, of course, it's not the Red Cross edition. I guess that was the first edition, and they stopped producing those because of the, they didn't have legal right to put the Red Cross on it. But yeah, I love these movies. Of course, this has Sleepaway Camp 1, 2, and 3. It also has this little booklet, Camp Diary type of thing. But yeah, just a really well package here. So you see, you got the different little things on it. But yeah, I love all these movies really. Actually, like the sequels more than the original. But yeah, just a fun series, and I'm always into like the whole summer camp slasher type of movies that were out in the 80s. So yeah, this is just another one that's great for the collection. Next one, got is House, which is everyone's seen House. It's a good movie. Another one with great kind of creature effects, and just good with like kind of the whole comedy aspect in it. More so in House 2, I guess, but the original House is good movie too, and definitely worth checking out. And I think I got this one for fairly cheap too. I got a lot of these Anchor Bay releases for fairly cheap. where I'm from, they sell them off like a lot of older DVDs for fairly cheap. So you see a lot of good gems. Here we got his Chud, Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dweller. Um, Frankly, I wasn't really much into this movie. Watched it a few times. I couldn't really get into it. It's fun to have, just because it's, you know, the Chud, the original Chud. But yeah, I don't know. It was okay. I don't know if I'd watch it again anytime soon, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Alright, next one. I got quite a few more, so I think I'll end this video and start a part 2, so stay tuned. See ya.